Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello. If you was with me yesterday, we started a brand new project. I'm using one of my own kits called Garden Gate. It's a kit that Denise from Junk Journals UK has already played with. It's my first time of playing with it. So we're going to be making two different journals. This is the first one, what we did in yesterday's video, and I've used wallpaper samples for the outside and the inside. We've obviously put the pockets in, we've got the lace on, and we've done this topper. If you did watch yesterday's, I did add these two pieces of lace in as well, and I did a messy like double lot of stitching around the edge, stitched round there to give it a nice border, and I've done the same on the back, because normally I would just sew straight across and I wouldn't have that line there, but I quite like it. It's the first time I've done that and I do like it. I normally do a zigzag stitch as well, but I just did, I think you would call it, well, I know if you did it by hand you'd call it a running stitch. I'm not sure if it's called the same. And then we've got these pockets. So the only thing I'm going to do with this journal in today's one is just get some card ready in the pockets, which are going to be the journal cards for the front and back. So if I assume that I've put glue you know, to the sides, I could do this at like 5 1/4. So let's cut this down to 5 1/4. Then be able to do some nice collage pockets in there. So I've just got an A4 piece of paper, folded it in half, put the crease that way, and then I can cut down here and I'll have two cards. Let's try those for size. Probably need to cut some off the top. Now these aren't gusseted, they're just flat, so whatever I do put in them, I mean, I would just going to take a little bit off the top. Let's just check that that one fits. Yeah, I would like to do collage ones, but might actually just cover them with something and just put a picture on, but put some nice tabs on, maybe with the same lace, because I think unless everything was, you know, majorly stuck down on them, everything would be lifting up, because yeah, with them not being gusseted, normally at the front I would put a gusseted pocket, but yeah, because I was putting lace on them and stuff, I just thought I'll do them flat. So that is what's going to go in there. So after today's, we'll get the pages ready for both of them. I'll have to go through my stash and see what I've got. We'll do that on film. I was going to try and do this, you know, step by step in real time kind of thing. So yeah, that feels lovely, and just putting that card inside the wallpaper has give it, you know, a nice feel, and it's still got that kind of puffy feel to it. So yeah, really like it. So that is cover 1. Cover 2 is from a kind of gift bag type thing. It's craft card, well, craft paper. I mean, it is, you know, pretty thick. We have got this gusset and all the rest of it, but I am leaving it in. Yes, it will create some bulk, but, you know, not too much. And it is the cover, so, and I do want this a little bit more chunkier. I'm going to put material down this bit and then put a card on the pocket. So I think I would be best to try and let me get some clips. I can clip that down. Oh, I've got a clip here. Yep. I think I'll just put it down with a glue stick. I think that will be sufficient. Let me check that I've got a nice straight edge on my material and that it's wide enough. Yeah, and yeah. Okay, so I'm going to first rip it down to get a better length, otherwise I'm going to get in a right old mess. Oh, I don't know if it'll rip that way. Oh yeah, it has. Okay, so that's enough that way. Let's cut it down this way. Oh, I might use that edge because that's a, you know, it's not a ripped edge. So okay, there. So I've got it down about here. That should be sufficient. It will just be a little bit easier to work with. Oh, actually, if I'm going that way, no, I'll go that way. Otherwise, I would have had to get it the exact size. Okay, right, I'm going to put my board back on. I had the board off because I just took a picture of the cover that we did in yesterday's film. For me, it's today, still on the same day. I've just uploaded that one. Okay. Obviously it's going to be sewn down, so this is only just to keep it in place. But I'm not going to be sewing obviously down that bit, so to make sure that it doesn't peel off as well. Can always pop some fabric tack around the edges if I don't feel that it's enough. Okay, where's that bit of material? I think that's it. So I'm going to try and line one side up so I've got less cutting. I don't know if that'll work out, but I'll try. This bag smells a bit funny now, it's wet. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's just pop that back. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously you can see that little hole there, but we can pop something there to cover it, not like you'll see it. Okay, I'm going to cut this side off. Trying to get it straight. Sorry, I'm off camera. Ooh, I just can't get to it the way it is. Okay. I can straighten that up once I've sewn it. Okay, and then we'll take some of this top off. That's not too bad, the top there. I think the side was just awkward. Okay, let's have a go at doing it like this. That's better. Don't go too in, Tania. You can always put lace down anyway. Okay, that's fine. Lovely. So that's the inside, like so. Okay. And we'll do the outside. So I've got this just plain pink fabric, which I got from Etsy. I can't remember what shop it was. It was a good while ago when we did the Bluebell Woods kit, which was obviously last spring. So let me just nip it there. Oh, crikey. I nearly swore. Right, and then we'll go to about there. So all these bits that I'm ripping off and all the, I mean obviously not that bit, but all the small bits and the bits of paper that we ripped off and the bits of lace, I'm keeping all together because when we make embellishments, I can incorporate those into it. Okay. Do it from the bottom. Let me turn it around. Okay, same again. It's just cheap glue stick. It's nothing good. I don't think. For me, I've never really found the perfect glue stick. I was once sent one of those, oh, I don't know, but we don't get them in the UK. Oh, I really can't think what they're called. And that was the best glue stick I'd ever had. I think it was called something Create. But yeah, all the rest, I don't know. They're not to be trusted, are they? I want to make sure that there's some on all of it because I don't want it not to be, you know, down. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to put the best edge to the bottom. Yeah, I could have done with moving it really, so I only had one edge to cut, but oh, it's not too late because obviously I could lift it up, but I'm obviously not doing that by the looks of it. It's funny how your brain tells you don't do it that way as you're doing it, and then you still continue and you're thinking, why am I doing it like that? But yeah, it's just got those bubbles out. I'm guessing this is, I don't know if it's a cotton or what, but it's that kind of material. I'm thinking there probably just isn't any glue on that part, but that's fine. Okay, so that's down. Unfortunately, I've now got 3 edges to cut. I'm hoping that my machine manages to get through this because it is a thick bag, this, but I have gone through some quite thick things before, so I think it'll be fine. I don't know how it'll go on with that part. cute. So I'll do this side. So it doesn't have to be perfect. If you wanted to neaten it up, you can do it again after you've sewn it. Okay, just get that big chunky bit. It's a bit difficult because obviously the bag is still open and it keeps gaping open. Okay, that's fine. So that's that on. We'll save that long bit. We'll save those. You can always throw them after. I think it's just good to keep those bits while you're doing it. Right, let's have a think about what we want on the cover. So again, these are from the Grabby box that I did an unboxing. It was an Easter themed one, which went with the Garden Gate. Lovely. Garden Gate isn't an Easter kit. It can be used as an Easter kit, but I think it's got 2 little Easter eggs in the whole kit. So it's not just, you know, for Easter. It's more spring gardens, etc. So I don't know if there's two of each. They're a bit yellowy, aren't they, for this? Oh, they're so cute. And this one might be. I think that one might be the one. Or this one. Looks like Red Riding Hood. I think I prefer that one. There's a lot of space up there though, isn't there? But I don't particularly want to cut it down because I do like that window. Or we could go with the same kind of topper that I used on the other, just a different one. Oh, I think I'm liking the darkness again next to that. That's the one we used in the other one. So it's between that one and that one. Not much in it, is there? Just the, I think that one. Let's go with that one then. I think they're just a little bit too pale for the cover. I'll use some inside. They are postcards. Probably use them as some flips and what have you. Okay. So I do like that one. No, I'm going to go with that. Right. I was thinking about putting some lace over the top. Now, let me just see what I've got. This isn't lace, I'm just playing. I think that's lilac, not like it matters. I've got some, oh look at that, it's pretty. Just pulling out whatever I've got here. That's lilac. That's jazzy. Too white. probably going to need some bigger pieces, that's what I was going to say. I think this is too peachy. I don't know. I could just put the whole lot on the front. No, I don't like that. I'm wondering if I just quite like that down the edge. Or what about the down that edge? That's I don't think there's anything else in here. I've got this beautiful Chivonni stuff. It's a bit too similar to the cover, isn't it? I was thinking of a frill down the front. Oh, that would probably be nice on that side. I think it's too similar, isn't it? Let's put that back. Right, lilac. That's very pretty. I've got some lovely ribbon. Again, I'm back to the... I've got, let me just put this on, even though that's not the right colour. Yeah, I do like that. And I like it on that side. Yeah, I might do that. I've not sewn a ruffle for ages. Let's just keep that out. So it's either that or that down the side. I don't think I've got anything else. I'll just keep that out. Now, am I having, on the other one, I've put obviously lace down each side from the inside. Don't think I'm going to do that with this one. I did say that I could put a hole there, didn't I? But I'm wondering about whatever topper I do to put this underneath it so you can close that. And keep that because I might make it into a dangle. Put that there. Ooh, come on. It's got a knot in it, so I can't undo it. That's that. It's a bit thin until it gets to there. So like that could go underneath whatever topper I'm having. Let's just cut this. Where does it start getting thin? There. So we'd want a decent size bow on it. Obviously it's going to get wider. Oh, I might leave it the size it is. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm going to cut it off there. Right, so I think I'm going to do that for the tie. It's just a bit too candy floss pink for me. I do like that. Right, I'm gonna get some. I need to learn how to talk first, don't I? Some cream or white lace out. What's this? I don't think that's wide enough. No. Too shiny. Oh, that was a cover thing. I don't know if Denise made this for one of the journals I had from Denise. Let me just get rid of. I'm liking that. You know, attach it on. Probably go half and half. So, I mean, I could cut round it, but I'm quite liking how long it is. I think this is what I'm going to go for. And then build something over the top. Yeah, I do like that, but do I want to cut this off and put something else as my tie? I'm quite liking that colour now. Yeah, I like that. I really don't fancy unpicking all that, so I'm going to cut there and there. I definitely don't want to cut the sides down. I think I'll have it that way because can you see those butterflies are that side. I like that, and I'm going to bring it more into the middle. So I could cut some off this edge, look. I like those butterflies coming over there. Yeah, I think that just wants straightening up slightly. I mean, not like I'm the person for the job because I'm not good at it, am I? Okay, that's okay. Oh, awkward position. Hey, you've done well. Oh, I've not done a bad job there for me. Okay. So that's that's there. I don't know if I want to take some of this bottom off. I probably do, don't I? Let's see if I can straighten this up a bit. It's nice and straight on the top. Let's move these out of the way. So, I don't know if my scissors will go through this, but don't cut it too short now, because I'm liking this idea. Okay, I'm not keeping those cut off bits. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, I like it. I think I could still get it a little bit straighter. I wonder if I do it like that. Da, 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 da. Okay. Don't go through my paper. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, what's there? Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, is that the right way? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Why does this bit look longer? I don't know, but I'm thinking I could straighten it up when it's, oh, I can see it now. Let me get it from this part. Okay. Still needs to be in a bit more. I don't want to go past its wing though. Not the thrillingest of videos, is it? Well, this bit. Yeah, still just a bit there. But this is, you know, the things that we have to do when we want to use things up. Sometimes you've got to change them somehow to be able to use them. Okay, so let's go in half like so. I would want that to go in over there. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm still going to take that back bit in, but I'll do that in a bit. Okay, so that's that. I think I would still sew around here first, because I think that would be very difficult. You know, my sewing would get caught in it. And then just blob this down with glue over the top. Yes, I think that's what I'll do. So if I think, okay, I'm gonna go for it. That's and hope that it's straightish. I feel like I'm going off. Come on. I could have lined it up against this board, couldn't I? I don't know if I'd be able to with it being the way it is. That's fine. So that's going to be that. So I will sew round the cover. I will dab that with glue. I will sew this on here all the way across. So if we go that, and then we want that and that to tie it, that's plenty. So I will sew that across there. So let me pop that out of the way for now. that's that out of the way. Okay, so we'll do a pocket, and then I want to make the topper. Okay, so let's measure this. So it's 4 inches. I'm going to use this scrapbook card. I thought that went nice. I don't know if I might have just some thin lace across the top. So let's cut this down to 4 inches first. So I'm going to want two lots of 4 inches. So, 4 and 4. Yep. Okay. So we'll put that without scraps. And I think if you keep all your scrap bits together, you get a bit of a running theme, you know, through your journal. So I'm going to want to, I wonder if I can stick that and get it to bend round instead of having a join in the middle. I mean, I could go like that and actually put something down that side. Let's do that. Okay. Right, I can see my crease now. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac, so I just think that'll stick better. And I want to make sure it's right round these edges. So yeah, I'm just going to put one signature in it, but this one I will probably put, I'm going to try for something like 18 pages, whereas the other one I'll probably put 12 in it. And this one I'll be able to put some, you know, tip-ins and flip-outs and stuff. Whereas in the other one, I don't think I'll be able to. Okay, I think that'll be fine. I'm going to get it into that crease. Well, I'm going to try. So not only do I want it straight across the bottom, I want it in the crease as well. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. So make sure that bottom's nice and straight because we don't want it sticking out the bottom. Right, give it a good rub down, like so. Right, so I could fill it in with this and then put some lace down the sides, which that would probably be the most sensible thing. Or I could, I'm quite fancying popping some music paper. Let me just grab a piece. I've got some somewhere, come on. So let's tear it down. What's the other side? Right, we'll go with this side. Get a straight edge. How wide's that? 4. So go across that. Then I'm thinking of kind of just tearing it like that, Let's just take that bottom bit off. Let's do the same on this side. Take that off. Okay, yep. I like that. Yeah, I do like that, apart from that knobbly, horrible bit. Sometimes I just can't rip. I think it's the paper. I'm going to blame the paper. Okay, we'll keep that piece of music paper out. Right, let's get some ink. I'm still going to put some lace down there. Okay, so I'm going to stick that there. Just add more more thickness to something that I'm a bit worried I can sew or not. But yeah, I just keep adding some more stuff to it. Be fine. I think I'll add the lace after I've sewn it, because then I might have the lace just to the side of the sewing. I think that'd be nice. So I'm gonna, seeing as the Fabri-Tacs out, I'm just gonna use the Fabri-Tac. I wouldn't normally. I would have gone back to, well, I've not even got it out today, but the art glitter, which isn't art glitter because I use Cosmic Shimmer, but same as, you know, art glitter. Okay, so that's that. Lovely. That's that. Well, it isn't, because I'm still doing it. It's a beautiful day here. I'm a good 2 weeks in front with videoing. But yeah, it's beautiful. I think we're the last day of April today. I'm trying to get in front and keep in front, because I'll be going on my holidays. Not till the end of June, but with the you know, the work on the house and what have you. Yeah, I just want to be in front and stay in front. So I might as well use this as the for around here. That's nice. Just keep that. I've got loads of, you know, plain strips. I'm not keeping any more plain strips. I've got a whole pencil case full. Right, let's have a look what lace would be nice. I think that's too pinky with the inside. Let's have a look at this. It's like a blush. Oh, that'd be nice on the inside. You know, that's nice across the top, but obviously I haven't got enough. Oh, I've got to put that. Yeah, I think that'll be nice down there. So we'll keep that out. Yeah, so that's the inside done. Obviously when I sew it, that will keep that down. I may as well, you know, where I cut 2 cards ready for the inside, I may as well do that, and then they've both got the cards. Oh, that'll be fine. So I'll just take a bit off the top because I don't think it fits in otherwise. It fits in the trimmer, I mean. Obviously we'll take those out when I cut them, when I sew them. So because that doesn't go all the way down, I'm going to have to take some off. And this looks like it wants straightening. Let's straighten it up. See, being clever doing two at the same time sometimes isn't very clever. Okay, and then we'll take how straight's that? Passable. Oh no, Tania, it's horrendous. Still horrendous. I'm rubbish when, you know, you've not got the other part of the board. Okay. Right, let's try that. Lovely. Still don't think they're straight, but we can straighten them another time. Okay, so that's that part. We're going to put the lace on, aren't we? And then this will go over the lace. So shall I back it in the craft again? I did quite like that. So let's get this stuck on here. Like so. Give it an ink around. And then I think everything else I'll have to do off screen. Because it'll be sewing. And then Sunday, which should be tomorrow, what will we do? I'm going to just glue stick this. We'll sort out some pages. I think I'll go through my box and get, you know, a pile of them on my desk. So yeah, we'll get them sorted out, what we want in there, get them cut down and get them sewn in. Oh, in fact, before I sew them in, we'll probably stick some lace down some of the pages. Probably stick some tabs on some of the pages. What else could we do before we sew them in? Might put some like flip outs in beforehand and sew them onto the pages. So I'll glue them on screen and then I'll sew them in. So I always think that, I mean, you don't have to do them before you've sewn your journal in, but I think either. But if you want to sew them, then you're best to do them before. I think that card might be too wide. We'll see. Even I know the lace will be on there. I'm just doing it for size. Yeah, I quite like that though. I wonder if, I think lace on lace might be a bit. So if that's there and that's there, I wonder if some more lace, what that would look like. I'm just going to put that behind it just to get a rough idea. I know I said this was a bit too pink before, but I wonder, oh yeah, that might be nice. What do we think? It's a bit too peachy. It is peachy, and that's definitely peachy. I don't think I've got any pink. Well, I know I haven't. I think that's the only piece that I've got. They're not going to be wide enough. So I might have to go with the peachy. None of the whites seem big enough. Could do that where I was going to do it before, you know, just through the middle. Because obviously one can't really see that, can you? These are a bit. Oh, what about this? I know it's. Oh, I quite like that. Let's do that. Scissors. I don't know where the material ones have gone. Obviously, this doesn't need to be you know, straight. And it definitely isn't. It's a good job it doesn't need to be. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it makes it a little bit softer, doesn't it? Whereas that was a bit too bold. Yeah, that just, yeah, makes it look softer. Okay, leave that over there on that. So I will stick these down. That will want sewing around. So yeah, that's all I'm going to be able to do on screen. So when I come back tomorrow, both the covers will be done and ready, and like I say, we'll get us pages gathered together, and then I will probably pause and do whatever sewing I've got to do, and then we'll be able to sew the signatures in. And then next week we'll be able to get cracked on with it. So I think I'm going to cover this with Fabri-Tac to catch that netting, because it can be a bit difficult to stick down. So I'm going to use kit ephemera, but there won't be enough. So we'll pop the kit ephemera in first, and then see what else we need to make. Right, I don't know if I've I don't think I have put enough glue on to go through there, stick the material down and stick onto the paper. No, I think that material's soaked it all up. This netting was from Tapeology as well. I did say in yesterday's video that I do have a coupon code, and I do make a commission. And not only that, obviously, you know, she'll send me some free stuff every now and again, which does help. Let's turn it over. I'm going to use the that's it. I'll probably stick some lace up here or something. I don't know though. No, I might not, because of the lace on the cover. But that looks a little bit bare, doesn't it? Let me just cut a strip off. See if I can stick it down. I'll trim it down obviously once it's dry. Could do with a pokey stick, but I will catch it on the sewing machine. Okay, I can trim that down there. That's better. Okay, so that is that done. Might put a bow on that. Shall we just have a look? I have got some oh nice, some pretty trim. I've got that one. Got that one, which I don't think's the right colour. I'm loving that. Whoop. Quite like that there where it's landed. Yeah, I do. I'm going to pop that on. I'll put it on now. Could have sewed around it and then stuck it on, but by the time I sew around it, it will have adhered. Okay. Okay, and then we'll pop that. In fact, I won't put that on because that will be difficult to sew around. And then I'll stick that on after. Oh, lovely. Oh, I'll probably put some pearls on it after. Nice. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. I'm really enjoying this project so far. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. So bye for now. I hope I've not been too much off screen. Sorry if I have. Bye for now.